we went to the Monaco Ocean Week to meet and interview professionals in the field. Follow us. Hello, Lisa.
Hi, good to see you.
My name is Lisa Devignol. I work for the Ocean and Climate Platform as project coordinator. Of course, we absolutely need to mitigate our greenhouse gases emissions because the less we emit, the less the sea will rise. But regardless of our efforts, and they are extremely important, but regardless, the sea will continue to rise. And so it's critical to adapt now. Sea level rise has profound consequences for the coastal zone. It results in extreme weather events, in erosion, in flooding, in saltwater intrusion, and all that in turn affects pretty much everything we do and need on our coastlines, from our water systems, our food systems, our infrastructure, property, on our ecosystems, our public health. Sea level rise is already happening. It's not a concern for the distant future, but a very current one that we have to deal with right now, and that affects us globally across the globe, given that a very high density of the population live along the coast across the world. So it is such a holistic problem, a complicated problem that requires us to think in the long term, to plan in the long term, but also to act in coordinated manner and to be willing and ready to reconsider the way we do things. Absolutely. During the upcoming United Nations Ocean Conference, the topic of sea level rise and how coastal cities and regions can adapt will be discussed during an inaugural international event set to take place on June 7, 2025 in Nice. And the objective of that event is to get together and bring together, mobilize coastal cities with mayors, with practitioners, with all the teams that are involved on the ground, and to connect them with research institutions that provide the critical knowledge and information that cities need for their adaptation, but also with financing institutions that have the means to fund adaptation measures on the ground. A big highlight of that event will be the unveiling of the Coalition of Coastal Cities and Regions, and that coalition aims to live in the long run, to unite and foster collaborations, forge strong relationships. Public-private partnerships are really important. They can leverage the strength, the knowledge, the ideas, the resources from both sectors. They can also enable a fairer distribution of risks, of responsibilities, of action. Coastal adaptation is about everyone coming together and deciding collectively how they want to shape their future according to their needs, to their aspirations. So it's really important to mobilize all the stakeholders to make sure that we understand those needs, that we understand those aspirations.